Welcome to the Crypto Buzz by Kalkine Media. I'm Sage, and today's show is going to SPAC the holes. Not SPAC as in special purpose acquisition company, but SPAC filler like the sort you buy at the hardware store to endow your crypto and DeFi knowledge as we take a bit more of a macro stance on this report for the week. Bitcoin and Ethereum, the two largest cryptos by market cap over the last 7 days, have been stuck in a range, and Bitcoin has been wavering between $45,500 and $49,000 US. And Ethereum too has been sliding around between $3,600 and $4,100. This is a little different to those predictions we were hearing mid-year about the possibility of Bitcoin reaching $100,000 US by year's end. And with all the institutional investment into crypto and the advancement of the banks and governments assessing crypto and the evolution of digital payments, could it be the inflation and regulations that are causing the sell-off from the crypto sector that we're witnessing? Well, Time magazine's Next Advisor reported that the conservative attitude sees the price of Bitcoin reaching $100,000 only by 2023. However, other analysts have a more bullish outlook. The most knowledgeable educators in the space are predicting $100,000 Bitcoin in the first quarter of 2022 or sooner. Time magazine quoted Kate Waltman, a New York-based crypto-certified public accountant. And overall, the rhetoric surrounding the space is that investors can expect a sustainable rise in the long-term organic prospects for Bitcoin, although not all analysts are so open with their price predictions for the future of Bitcoin. So in today's show, we're going to look at what's new in NFTs from world favourites in toys Martell and Bitwise's new blue chip NFT index fund. And from the DeFi space, we'll introduce Hash Brown Swap. Yes, you heard correctly, another offering of the breakfast variety. And Avalanche is keeping their users cyber safety secure, plus more, so stick around till the end. And in a crypto flash, since it's holiday season, let's talk about tropical islands. The Satoshi Island has been launched this week, a real-world crypto paradise. It's been 2 years in development. It is approved to go forward with the plan to transform it into the cryptocurrency capital of the world, with favourable laws, support from the government and all the approvals necessary to embark on the development. The tropical island paradise is being designed with the crypto ethos in mind. Living, working and visiting Satoshi Island will be an experience like no other. The tech industry has Silicon Valley, the entertainment industry has Los Angeles, and soon the crypto community will have its own mecca, said James Law, the principal of James Law Cyber, tech chair and chief architect of Satoshi Island. So with stage one complete, Satoshi Island expects to welcome the first Satoshi Islanders by the fourth quarter of 2022. And this comes after El Salvador, who is a world leader in geothermal energy, announced last month that they would be creating Bitcoin City at the base of a volcano so that it can be powered by geothermal energy. With energy consumption of crypto mining causing many waves, Babcock and Wilcox have joined forces with Applied Blockchain Inc. to identify, explore opportunities to supply, construct clean energy products over the next 3 years to support crypto mining operations. There have been reports of major protocols like Hive, Hut8 and Luxor Mining all purchasing new crypto mining equipment, and it makes sense to offer leverage to companies that provide solutions to bolster the energy requirements of cryptocurrencies such as renewable waste energy, bright loop, carbon capture and hydrogen production, solar generation and long duration energy storage to provide baseload power to the crypto sector. And Bitwise has launched a blue chip NFT index fund, and this fund sounds exciting as it offers exposure to some of the most iconic digital art collections. But first, a little bit about Bitwise Asset Management. They are the world's largest crypto index fund with assets under management exceeding $1.6 billion. Investors now have a chance at trying out investing in the fairly new NFT market using a familiar modulation of an index fund. And the media loves NFTs with the CryptoPunks, NBA Top Shots and Bored Ape Yacht Club all causing a media frenzy. New frontiers in art are rare, and entirely new artistic mediums are even rarer, said Bitwise's CIO Matt Hugan. He continued, the Bitwise Blue Chip NFT Index Fund seeks to give these investors simple, diversified access to the digital art market's most valuable collections in a meaningful way. The fund will track the 10 largest NFT collections by market cap. And we've reached the time for a short break, but we'll be back with more DeFi NFT and news surrounding the crypto regulators, so stay with us.
Tune in to stay updated while on the move.
We will tell you where the crypto craze has reached,
Where the property market is headed next.
what the world is doing to become more environmentally friendly.
Apart from tracking the daily market charter.
Be on top of the latest news and announcements
With Kalkine TV.
Welcome back to the Crypto Buzz by Kalkine. And research through Fiserv has proven that almost 7 of every 10 consumers have used a digital wallet over the last 12 months. And this is a significant increase from 58% in 2020 and 51% in 2019. Fintechs often fill in the gaps that the financial institutions may not currently service. And the continued shift toward digital channels, and more specifically mobile channels, offers a clear vision for the future of banking and related services, said Whitney Stewart, the president of digital channels at Fiserv. And this puts cyber safety more into focus. Arculus was created with this mission in mind, and they vouch for cryptocurrency adoption but have the safety and user friendliness of the average person to store, buy, swap, send and receive cryptocurrencies at the forefront. Arculus is known for its strong background in security hardware and financial payments. This solution seems rudimentary to allow people to use a familiar payment card form factor to manage their cryptocurrencies coming from Arculus. The first market target will be the attendees of the Bitcoin 2022 conference to be held in Miami, April 6th to 9th, 2022. And Compost Secure Holdings is a leading provider of premium financial payment cards and an emergent provider of cryptocurrency storage and security solutions. And they today, or recently, have announced its Arculus business has partnered with the Bitcoin 2022 conference to provide each of the estimated 25,000 conference attendees a custom-designed Arculus keycard crypto security solution. And crypto is going mainstream, and Bitcoin 2022 attendees among the savviest crypto market participants will lead the way to secure their crypto, said Adam Lowe, the Chief Innovation Officer of Arculus and Compost Secure, which recently announced it had signed a merger agreement with Roman DBDR Tech Acquisition Corp. So Avalanche has found a way to also maintain some buoyancy through the crypto flash crash of the last month. Although AVAX is down 10% over the last 30 days, it is up today 4% during the Asian mid-market session at $112. It has been up 42% over the last 7 days, and over the last 12 months, it's up about 3,300%. AVAX is an interesting protocol who got a taste of the crypto top 10 by market cap this week, landing in the 10th position according to CoinMarketCap. And AVAX has many projects in development and is based in Singapore, where tax for crypto is advantageous. The protocol also has the safety of their users as a priority, and Gnosis Safe, a multi-signature smart contract wallet, now supports Avalanche, enabling users to increase security practices by requiring a minimum number of people to approve a transaction before it can occur. And we've reached the time for another break, but plenty more to share after this, including the buzz from the regulators and the DeFi space, as well as what's new from NFTs. So stay with us. Property by Kalkine. Looking for a dream home? Well, that may sound easy, but it isn't. And from looking for a property that is the right fit for you in terms of cost and other factors, to zeroing down on the right mortgage plan, there are various aspects to consider. And for the latest lowdown on the property market, tune in on Kalkine TV with me, Sage. I will give the latest updates on the property market as well as real estate stocks to help you make the right decision. Keep watching Property with Kalkine. Welcome back to the Crypto Buzz by Kalkine TV. And American Senator Elizabeth Warren was reported saying that she has concerns over the impacts of DeFi on the financial sector, as the area is highly unregulated. The stablecoin supply grew by 388%, which can be seen to be driven by DeFi projects. And Senator Warren has recently tested positive for COVID, and we hope for her brisk recovery. In Australia, Senator Andrew Bragg is working with Treasurer Josh Frydenberg to clean up the face of cryptocurrency, which has been marred by fraud and scammers in the past. Senator Bragg has been leading a lonely crusade since opening the cryptocurrency inquiry in March. He was quoted saying from his website, Australia this month has witnessed the most significant changes to the payment system in 25 years. And with the transition to more digitisation since the beginning of the pandemic, it's important that Australia looks to maintain laws and regulations that are relevant, accessible and measurable in the new terms of digital payments and digital currencies too. Australia's regulators being so close geographically to crypto hubs such as Singapore, Hong Kong and having strong ties with the UK aims to build Australia into a global crypto hub. However, regulators are also cautious about the impacts of inflation, as so far the figures have been higher than what was previously expected from analysts, and a change is in the air to the rhetoric surrounding the issue. Previously, inflation was thought to be transitory, but now crypto fund managers say that inflation should not be underestimated. It has the potential to increase faster and be higher than what was expected. And making DeFi news this week is Hash Brown Swap. Yes, that's right, they're sticking to the breakfast-themed name that Pancake Swap began. And don't blame me if investing into crypto makes you hungry. But Hash Brown Swap, according to their press release, is the launch of the world's fastest cross-chain DeFi platform. And Hash Brown Swap's mission is to empower people around the world with equal access to banking and participation in the global financial markets. Their firm believer is in the peer-to-peer democratic ideologies that are instilled in crypto. And in their own words, they say, we believe people in the underdeveloped nations should have equal financial market access, as do the people in the developed nations. And Hash Brown Swap will enable social coin offering, where everyone can easily mint, gift, sell and trade their own personal tokens. Hash Brown Swap is the world's fastest cross-chain DeFi platform with the next generation exchange. And this innovative DeFi protocol is expected to catch on in the coming months as we enter the new year. HBS is a multi-chain token, and as part of the roadmap, HBS tokens from Hash Brown Swap can be traded on Uniswap and PancakeSwap. And Hash Brown Swap, by solving the slow speed and high gas fees of Bitcoin and Ethereum, supports these tokens as a means of cross-border transfer and even for the micropayments. Built on the MassFi public chain as well. Mattel is leading the global toy company and owner of one of the strongest catalogues of children's and family entertainment franchises in the world. They have teamed up with Gary Vaynerchuk, one of the leading global minds on what's next in culture, relevance and the internet. And the company sees much benefit for children in creative play. So Gary V is his nickname. He's described as one of the most forward thinkers in business, and is a serial entrepreneur and serves as the chairman of VaynerX and the CEO of VFriends. You might have heard of VFriends. It's an NFT project that brought to life Gary's ambitions of building a community around this creative business passions and using NFT technologies and their smart contract capabilities in order to do so. It's one of the NFT collections tracked by the bitwise blue chip NFT index fund as well. The collaboration for the NFT community and cryptocurrency holders from Mattel Creations and VFriends will provide a reimagined family fun favourite for the deck. Now we'll just have to take a short break and we'll be right back after this. Hi, I'm Sage, and get ready to take the crypto ride with me on Kalkine TV. Watch the Crypto Buzz every Tuesday and join the excitement at Kalkine TV. From Bitcoins to NFTs to Dogecoin and DeFi, we have updates about everything around these digital currencies. Understand the investing rationale and the risks involved in the space with me, Sage, on Crypto Buzz. Keep watching Kalkine TV. Thanks for joining us. You're watching the Crypto Buzz by Kalkine, and we were just sharing the collaboration between Mattel and Gary V. and we were talking about his new VFriends creations, which will be made into a digitized version with the deck featuring Gary Vaynerchuk's VFriends NFT signature characters. And each VFriends and deck will include one special non-playable foil card to collect, featuring one of the 17 VFriends signature characters, including Charming Cheetah, Sweet Swan, Gary B, and more, with Gary B being the most valuable and rarest for the collectors to get their hands on. This collaboration marks the first ever deck that includes randomly inserted foil cards that mirror the VFriends spectacular NFT token. And on with the final NFT offering, Bjarne Melgaard, touted as the heir of Edvard Munch, the Norwegian painter whose 1893 painting, The Scream, has created a legacy. And he will collaborate with the UK-based Web3 company NFTU. Melgaard's work has been victim of vandalism in the past, so it's important for this move and his work to be immutable. His Lightbulb Men creation will be digitised into an NFT series, and the artist is already known for immersive virtual landscapes, having exhibited in Berlin for a virtual reality exhibition. And with the new frontier of Web3 alluring digital artists, Melgaard will be teaming up with friend DJ Hell to host a party in Decentraland, featuring industrial techno music. And the Norwegian artist will partner with UK-based NFTU to release 1,122 unique Lightbulb Man NFT pieces on the Ethereum blockchain. And NFTU are NFT maximalists who are passionate for the crypto art ecosystem and blockchain in general. For more information, head to lightbulbman.com's website. So thanks for joining us on an elongated edition of the Crypto Buzz, the last for 2021, in fact. I look forward to your company next year as we explore more of what the crypto market has to offer, and I hope you have gained something out of today's episode. I've enjoyed researching, but as always, be sure to do your own investigation into crypto, own it, immerse yourself into it, and help raise awareness about this emerging financial technology. As always, this information is not financial advice, but more for educational purposes. Till the next episode, may the hodling continue. This is Sage signing off.